Is the World Wide Web a vast network of connectivity with the ability to reach thousands of people at once in one click? Yes, but honey, oppressive algorithms, identity theft, phishing, and ransomware, not the kind of dirty words I want to hear. That was my best Mrs. Dow Jones impression ever. I fucking love her so much, and I kind of want to just be her, but like the cybersecurity version. Today's video, I'm like trying to teach you creatives, the artists, the believers, the people that literally make the world turn with your incredible art. You're at risk, and I don't want you to be at risk because you're so crucial, especially even through this whole pandemic thing. I was just thinking about, man, shit that has gotten me through this has been reading, listening to music, watching shows, and creating my own stuff. So it's like, wow, if there weren't creative people out there in the world, like what would this world look like? So I'm gonna try today to teach you how to keep your shit like a little nice and tight. The goal is to make sure the following doesn't happen to you. 1, get all your social media accounts taken over. Get all of your created work held hostage until a hefty sum is paid. That's called ransomware. Click a link and then have your entire device crash. So for creatives in particular, especially creatives that are public and all your information is out there, you might be a target just because somebody don't like the way your nose look, you know what I'm saying? And they start attacking you. And if that doesn't make you give enough fucks, imagine you're an artist, you're a part of a record label. That record label got and they have all of your intimate EP copies, or like they have some shit that is like super special and they get hacked, and now your shit is out there and it's being held at ransom. It might not have been on your device that you got hacked, but now the record label doesn't have your work that you were about to release. So I give that example to kind of talk about like the way things are connected. And if you have been watching my videos, it's gonna seem like I say the same things over and over again because I'm literally trying to say the same things over and over again so you guys kind of get it. There are just so many different reasons why you could be attacked, right? Especially being a public figure. But then on top of that, your susceptibility to penetration, I'm so mature, is pretty high because security is probably not in the forefront of your mind. You probably don't have like an antivirus on your computer. You're probably not thinking about sending encrypted files instead of just using Dropbox or Google Share. I'm releasing an article with this video at the same time, so there will be details of what you can do also, but one would be using encrypted file sharing tools. So maintain user accessibility, which would be 2. Maintain user access and accessibility when you are leveraging the file sharing tools that you have. If your team changes, if you're not using the same management anymore, or you don't have the same agent, go back into your Google Drive and see what permissions people have into various files that you've shared before. You might have super crazy security on your device, but if somebody has access to a link that you also have access to and their device is compromised, there is a chance and possibility that their compromised device can then gain access or even send you a phishing email or something that's believable, and get access to all of your information. So it's like all like this together. The next would be using a fucking password management tool. Get a password management tool, pay for it. Use Keeper Security. They're my boys, my peeps. I really enjoy leveraging their tool, but there are so many other different password management tools, and I have a video that I made previously about password management tools. If you have a secure password management tool that you're leveraging, that means they're changing your passwords for you, they rotate them, right? They have extra levels of encryption that you probably don't have on your phone. So want the old J by my old album, so go check my old video. Lastly would be being cognizant that you are susceptible to an attack, that something can maybe happen to you. If something looks a little bit off, just slow down a little bit. Make sure that you are reading things before you accept terms and conditions. Understand how accessibility is, how accessible maybe whatever tool you're using is, and understand who has access into your information and what kind of information. And be wary, because phishing attacks are huge. And I'll probably do another video like breaking down phishing, but I also, again, want the old J by my old album.
Because the scams are in the details, baby. They are right in that domain. It might be one letter that switches over the other.
So those are the things that you can do if you're an artist, right? And the reasons why you should care. It's just like, guys, it's so inevitable. The creative process, artists have such a special place in my heart. My brother is a rapper. A lot of my friends are journalists, writers, storytellers, dancers, creatives. Like, most of my circle is within this creative realm, and I want to protect you. I feel protective of all of you, and so I know the shit that I know in the security space, and it's important for me to let you know that, yo, like, this is happening, it's real. You should probably, like, you know, think about it a little bit, like take care of it a little bit. Cool. All right, well, that's it. That's all. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming to my show. Cute.